Warning, this video contains spoilers to Season 3 of Big Mouth. Enjoy! Hello and welcome to Gate of Theories. Okay, what exactly is a hormone monster? In the show Big Mouth, hormone monsters appear when someone is going through puberty, a personified version of puberty in a way. Throughout the show, we see many hormone monsters, and there is even an episode where we see the Department of Puberty in Season 2, Episode 10. Many of the show's main characters have puberty monsters, with the recently added hormone monster Mona, who is the hormone monster of Missy. However, not all of the main characters have or have had their hormone monster revealed. So today we're going to try and work out one of those people, and that is, who is Jay's hormone monster? But before we get into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more great film and TV videos every week. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight on with the video. Okay, so to start us on the journey of who is Jay's hormone monster, we have to look at each hormone monster who has already been revealed. Okay, let's start with Maurice, or as he's more commonly known, Maury. Maury is played by the wonderful Nick Kroll. Maury is a hormone monster to Andrew Globerman and to Matthew. Maury is one of the main characters in the show. Maury is a prime example of hormones being personified. He is a very horny hormone monster, but a very caring one too. He is open to be LGBTQ+. Matthew is gay, and he also helps Andrew explore his sexuality, especially when he's going through a time thinking he is possibly gay. Moving on to the next hormone monster, we have Connie. Connie is the other main hormone monster in the show. Connie is played by the wonderful Maya Rudolph. Connie has a very let's just do it attitude, even if it's not necessarily the best idea, like making Jesse steal stuff. Connie is the hormone monster to Jesse, as I said before, and the third and current hormone monster to Nick. She's a compassionate hormone monster, and her love for the kids is clear, especially when she fights to get Jesse out of the depression ward and from the depression kitty. Moving on to my personal favourite hormone monster, that's the lovable Rick, who is also played by Nick Kroll. Rick is the only hormone monster in the show to have subtitles, but the show plays with that well. He also has a great catchphrase. He was a hormone monster to Coach Steve till he lost his virginity to Jay's mom. He is also Nick's till he retired after Coach Steve lost his virginity. He is, by the looks and the fact that he retired, the oldest hormone monster in the show. He's a very funny, positive hormone monster. Next up we have little Tyler. Tyler is played by John Gemberlin. Tyler is, well, like an intern hormone monster, if we're being honest. He is a big fan of Maurice, almost like a fangirl. It gets crazy in some episodes how much he fangirls over this guy. He is very excitable, but also makes a lot of mistakes. He was a hormone monster to Nick till he got fired by working with the Shame Wizard, who kind of puts a downer on the whole thing. Yeah. Moving forward, we have Tyler's boss, Big Gav, or Gavin. Gavin is, well, the biggest douche of all the hormone monsters. He is played by Bobby Cannavale. Gavin is pretty macho and uses Tyler as his own personal ashtray. He may be a douche, but he also claims to be pretty successful. In the only episode he is in, he claims to have got two 13-year-olds laid on a school night. He is hated especially by Maurice. Finally, there is Mona. Mona was introduced in Season 3 and is played by Thandie Newton. Mona is the hormone monster of Missy. Mona is a very sexual hormone monster and makes Missy go from guy to guy. She's encouraging things like lying and cheating. Okay, so now we know all of the hormone monsters from the show who have more than two lines. Could any of them be Jay's potential hormone monster? Maury we can safely rule out, as he is a big fan of Jay's. Maury has come out with lines about Jay such as the kid's his own hormone monster. He also raves about lots of horny stuff Jay brags about. So it's pretty clear to see that Maury will definitely not be Jay's hormone monster. Okay, so we can rule out Maury, but what about Connie? Connie's personality suits Jay and let's just do it attitude. However, she can't be, as she tells Nick that he was her first boy human who she is a hormone monster to. So she couldn't be Jay's as well unless Jay develops a hormone monster later, in which she could potentially become his hormone monster. But for the time being, she's ruled out too. What about Rick? Well, that's an obvious one. He's not Jay's hormone monster as he's retired, but I also think Jay is too advanced sexually for him to be Jay's hormone monster. I mean, Rick was Coach Steve's, who knew nothing really, and was Nick's when he was just starting puberty, and again had no idea at all about anything. Then we've got up Tyler. Tyler is up next, but again, I don't think he's Jay's hormone monster. I reckon the department would have given him one kid, not more, as he mucked that one up quite badly. Gavin could be Jay's hormone monster. He could be, as Jay is very proficient in the way he is in terms of his sexual preference, especially when it comes to the pillows and couch cushions. Jay is also well built, something Gavin is, and Gavin boasts he can make his clients. However, Gavin could also not be Jay's hormone monster, as Maury absolutely despises Gavin, so it would make no sense for him to like Jay. That leaves us with a maybe and Mona. Mona could be Jay's hormone monster for sure. Firstly, her character suits Jay. She is very sexual. She has a just go do it attitude like Jay, except when he's on that no masturbating thing in that one episode. She's also Missy's hormone monster. Why is that important, I hear you ask? Well, the episode where Jay reads a part of Missy's erotic story, season 3 episode 4, and they end up writing it together, it shows us that the viewers that they are very similar when it comes to that sort of thing. Now, having Mona be their hormone monster makes sense. As for Mona, it would be easier if the kids were similar. That makes her job a bit easier. That makes me think that out of the hormone monsters we know, Jay's is Mona's. However, there are a lot of theories which have a bit of traction on Reddit that explain why Jay doesn't have a hormone monster. Let's have a look into this. To start off with, the theory all starts with Coach Steve losing his hormone monster once he loses virginity to Jay's mum. This has sparked a lot of people to theorize that once you lose your V-card virginity, then you don't need a hormone monster. The theory goes on to suggest that's why Devin and Devontae don't have one, as they have probably done it. And as for Jay, him doing it with the cushions and couch cushions is as good as losing your virginity. To back up this theory, Maury's line about Jay, the kid's his own hormone monster, brings more evidence to the theory. However, I don't think this is the case. As I established at the start, the hormone monster is just hormones personified, and therefore Jay would have one as he's going through puberty, and he clearly isn't finished. So to conclude, I want to say Jay does have a hormone monster. Out of the hormone monsters we know of, Jay's is Mona. She is the best fit for him. However, it could be quite possible we don't know the name of his hormone monster. Also, side note, Gavin could definitely be Jay's older brother's hormone monster. Think about that one. So overall, Jay's hormone monster is Mona. Tell us in the field section or comment section for you newbies who you think Jay's hormone monster is, or does he even have one? If you enjoyed this video, why not smash that like button and share it on social media so your friends can see? If you're new to the channel, wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe button for more TV and film videos, including theories, top 10s, then and nows, and so much more. That would be awesome. If you're already awesome and have clicked that subscribe button, then make sure you have that bell button pressed so you never miss a new video. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching this Gate of Theories video. See you on Tuesday with another video. Thanks for watching, guys.